If you've watched my videos before, you know I don't show faces. You might ask why. This time, I'll tell you. These voices will be modulated because the story I'm about to tell is not one that many want to talk about. Not publicly, at least. Gambia is known for its hospitality, its beaches, and its sunsets. But some stories, some realities are hidden under the surface. To the world, Gambia is a tourist destination. But as the sun sets, a parallel economy wakes up. It's quiet, it's coded, and it thrives under the radar. This is the story of Gambia's night game. On a typical day in Kololi, tourists stroll along the beach, enjoying the warm ocean breeze and the golden sands. Children play, tourists take selfies, and vendors hawk their wares. Laughter echoes in the air, and the scene is straight out of a travel brochure. It looks like paradise, and it is for some. But as the sun begins its descent, the atmosphere changes. The beach empties, the laughter fades, and a different crowd starts to trickle in. The night workers are here. They come from different parts of the country. Some are young, some are old, some are students, others are married with families. What brings them together is their need to make money, any money to survive. This network operates with silence and signals. Tourists don't see it, neither do most locals. Only a few know about it, and even fewer speak out. So how does this whole thing work? Well, there's a flow chart. It goes like this. Tourists, local middlemen, night workers. The tourists are at one end, the local middlemen somewhere in between, and the night workers at the other. The tourists come from all over Europe and the Middle East. They arrive at the airport and are met by the middlemen. These men and women know the visitors' needs, desires, and means. They offer the tourists an experience, a vacation of sorts, and make sure they get what they came for. In return, they receive a cut of the money. The night workers don't usually interact with the tourists directly. They only meet the middlemen. They exchange money for favors. The middlemen have the connections, and the night workers need the money. Most of these night workers are young women, but there are also men. They say the work is hard and the hours are long. There's pressure, there's fear. There are no contracts, only survival. Listen to this. I came here for work, but after a few nights I understood what work really meant. Another said, it's not a place for everyone. Some come and don't make it out unscathed. Now let's talk about the tourists. Not all visitors are innocent. Some know exactly what they're here for and where to go. For them, it's a vacation full of booze, sun, and sex. Many of these men are repeat offenders. They come back year after year looking for the same thing. All faces in this part of the story have been blurred because we don't want to out anyone. But we do have a question. Is it a cat and mouse game or a case of mutual understanding? We leave that for you to decide. You see, there are two sides to every story. One is hidden, the other untold, and often both are true. We wanted to tell this story for two reasons. One, to raise awareness, and two, to give a voice to those who can't speak out. Most of these night workers won't talk to the media, and those who do often have conditions. This story had to be told in a way that protected them. That's why we used a modulated voice and blurred all the faces. We're not here to judge anyone. This is not a witch hunt. This is a story of survival, of choices made in difficult circumstances, and of the quiet desperation that comes with having no options. It's also a story of privilege. Privilege to choose when and where to vacation, to seek thrills without consequence, and to look for company without commitment. In the end, I have more questions than answers. How many tourists take advantage of the system? How many locals run it? And most importantly, how do we protect the vulnerable while respecting their right to make choices? The point of this story is not to shame anyone. It's about being aware, making choices, and protecting those who have none. So was this a genuine information piece or a trap? You decide. And remember, sometimes the most beautiful places hide the darkest secrets. And sometimes paradise is built on survival. This is the story of Gambia's night game. From the series, What Tourists Don't See. If you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. If you have, watch this video again. Until next time.